Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in this world. This is Agent Lee with an update for Litecoin. I want to share with you a trade that we put out last night and has become profitable. We make entries by laddering our entries using local support resistance zones, which correlate very highly with Fibonacci levels. And these entry levels enable us to stabilize the emotional aspect, the mental stress aspect. Instead of doing a single transaction, which quite often causes a buyer's remorse, we do it in multiple smaller transactions, segregated in distance by local support and resistance levels. What exactly is a buyer's remorse? If you bought, let's say, right here at 93, 1,000 Litecoins in a single transaction and price goes below your transaction level, you're going to feel it in your stomach, in your chest, and in your brains. That is buyer's remorse. 99% of trading and investing is mental or emotional, really not too different. So thereby, having a technique, a tactic, a tool to better modulate the emotion and the mental aspect of trading, such as laddering. Let's say I bought a little bit here, but price declined. I'd buy more, decline a little more, and buy a little more, and price turns up. You can almost cast your entry ladder. This is what I call the ladder. And each level on the ladder is called a rung, just like the rungs on a ladder. You can cast your ladder and almost walk away or go to sleep and wake up and see which rungs got filled, if any, within a 24-hour period. In this case, we were projecting an upside, maybe a B-wave rally. So that meant that it would be an opportune time to cast a ladder and see if we could do an entry. All ladder rungs were filled. Now check this out. We had rungs at this level while price was down here in the high 70s, and we also put in rungs at this level. We were taking both scenarios into account. If price continued to decline, I would get some of these rungs, if not all of them, filled. By having the rungs above that current price at that time, we were able to also take advantage of the potential of this B-wave rally which was expected. Since A completed, the B-wave rally gives us a potential to realize a profit of 39.61%. Not too shabby. I'll take that from a trading perspective. So these three rungs got filled. I have put the stop at 82.70, giving it wide stop variance for the price to flick around as much as it wants to, and put in the remaining Elliott waves that are waiting above. From a pattern perspective, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, inverted, bullish. In fact, that tells me that maybe we may not be on a B-wave rally, but that the correction could be complete. Well, let's see. The personality of the price action will determine exactly what pathway this price action will be on, whether it's corrective or impulsive. From a pattern perspective of a higher degree of trend, left shoulder, head, right shoulder jives very well with the Elliott waves too. In the event that this B wave is not what's happening, but we're getting again a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 impulse, that the trend reversal is occurring, that the correction is complete, there are certain personality traits of price action to be looked at, to be observed, looked out for, to give us a discrimination between whether this is a corrective B wave or whether we may have completed the correction, and those are shared on hedging.com, accessible by the gold and silver status members. I hope you found this to be helpful. Have a great day.